Good morning and welcome to our Friday edition of GMNC. I'm Taryn and I will be your anchor on this morning's show. First on our lineup, we bring you the very important weather and surf report, followed by our daily inspiration brought to you by Prathisha Singh. It's weekend, so the weekend vibes is something you don't want to miss. Next on the seat, we'll get all sporty with Matt Williams, who will update us on sport. A regular face is back, Bezhuidenhout from Hydrapower, and after that, Mandy from the Beauty Box. Cleaning won't kill you, but why take the risk? It's a very famous saying by Scheepers from Ballito Clean Sweep, and we chat to her about what's new. Santos Kahn is back with the Drive Times, brought to you by CMH Motor City, talking all things cars. We close out the show with a music video from Deon for eens and lewe. Grab your coffee and enjoy the show with us.
Good morning, Ballito, and welcome to Friday Morning Surf Report. And if the sun is up, you better get in the water. It's the most beautiful day on the East Coast and stunning little waves. Nice 3 feet waves at all the beaches, Main Beach and the bog, looking really, really good this morning. And there's a light easterly expected around 10, 11 o'clock. So get in the water as quickly as you can. It's really, really good out there and great day to be in the ocean. The east is going to blow quite a bit this afternoon and continue through Saturday. So Saturday, most of the kiteboarders at Tiffany's will have some fun. There's about 15 to 20 knots expected by Saturday afternoon. And then Sunday, we've got a light variable wind in the morning, turning into a westerly by around midday. So enjoy your weekend, guys. Lots and lots of wind and water sports and lovely beach days ahead. Have a great one. We'll chat next week.
Welcome back to our GMNC show. With me this morning, I've got the lovely Prathisha Singh. Prathisha, good morning.
Hi, Taryn. How are you?
I'm well, and yourself?
Good, thank you.
Did you have a good week?
I did, and you?
Oh, no, fantastic. I think it was a great one, a well-needed one.
That's good. That's epic. It was your birthday.
It was lovely. Oh,
nice.
Getting old isn't always that great, but in any way.
I hope you had a lovely celebration
Thank you. It was really lovely. Got very spoiled. So, Prathisha, what is our daily inspiration this morning?
So, it's a bit of a heavy one this morning. It's about breaking the cycles of shame. Okay, so shame is like literally a stop sign between you, the perfect relationship, you, your dreams, you and having inner peace and just feeling happy. Okay, so that's why it's so important to talk about shame. So when we talk about shame, I'm talking about that feeling, you know, that sick feeling when you've done something that you wish you could just take back.
Yeah.
Maybe after a night of over drinking, and then you have to face everybody the next day. Or some people live with shame on a daily basis, like they feel embarrassed when they think about their body, or they feel embarrassed with the work position that they have, or they feel shameful about the house that they live in. Now, shame is one of the most primitive emotions that humans experience, and that is why it is so devastating to us, right? And we can have shame from the time we're like 4 years old, 7 years old, 13 years old, and you carry it over and over throughout your life with you. And it just literally squeezes you and holds you back. I mean, think about it when you're embarrassed. You literally want to sit there like this, right?
You cringe. You want to hide your face away.
You want to hide your face. You don't want to face anyone, right? And so I got a story to illustrate this, and it's by my mentor, Marcy Scheimoff. And so she's quite on the older side now. So she tells the story when she was 13 years old, and hot pants were in. Taryn, do you know what's hot pants?
Hot pants like the ski pants, hot pants.
Yes. So it was a day at school when she was about 13, and they all got to wear their hot pants. Now, Marcy was about 15 kgs overweight at the time, okay? But she had these gorgeous pink hot pants, and she wore them to school, and she said she felt amazing. And everything was lovely, and she came home with her friend Allison, and they decided to phone another friend. Now, it was also back in the day when you had the 2 telephones, and you know, you could pick up the phone on either side.
Yes.
So they phoned their friend Maria, and Maria didn't know that Marcy was on the call. So she had said, the first thing she said was, Allison, did you see what Marcy wore to school today? Those hot pants and those thighs.
Shame.
And Marcy says that the words, those thighs, ring in her ears, like up until maybe 10 years ago. And she's in her 60s now.
It's amazing what words can do, isn't it?
Yes. So have you had an experience like that? You don't have to share it,
I'm
but
sure
I'm
we've
sure
all had those
we've
similar
all
experiences.
had
Yeah,
it, right?
It knocks your self-confidence,
And
doesn't
it carries with you. It
Yeah.
doesn't kind of leave
No,
you.
you don't
Those
forget those
phrases
words.
stick
Yeah.
in your mind like glue, right?
Yeah.
So today we're going to talk about breaking those cycles of shame. And I've got 3 ways for you to do it. The first one is start noticing when it comes up. So what is the trigger for you? Who's in the room when you're feeling shameful? What is happening when you're feeling shameful? Just start becoming aware of it, step 1, okay? Step 2 is talk about it. Find somebody that you can really trust and talk about it. Because there's this quote, and I can't remember who says it, but it goes something like, the sicker you are depends on the secrets you carry. How sick you feel depends on what type of secrets you carry. So shame doesn't like it when we bring it to the surface. It wants to be this hidden secret that plays in our mind over and over again. It almost festers with the secrecy of it, if that makes sense.
Yes, yeah.
It's like when you talk to a friend about something, you automatically release it and feel better, right? I know for us girls,
Yeah,
it's
no,
like
we
that.
love doing
I
that,
don't know
don't
about
we?
guys, because getting them to talk is a bit more challenging,
Yeah.
but with us, it generally
You
works
offload
that
and
way.
you feel better, yeah.
So talk about it. Just have a laugh about it. Make it light. Because, I mean, generally it would be something that happened maybe even 20 years ago. And the third one is empathy and compassion. So shame also cannot exist where there's empathy and compassion. You can't feel embarrassed if you're compassionate about yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did this bad thing. Okay, but that's fine. Let's make peace with it. You can't change the past anyway.
No.
And the other thing, so if it's like body shame, make peace with it. Okay, I'm going to exercise 3 times a week. Okay, I'm going to eat better. Make peace with yourself, so then the shame kind of dissipates.
Yes.
So that's the third one I have for you.
Absolutely, love Prathisha. I love this morning's inspiration because we can all relate to it on so many levels, can't we?
And it's, I mean, we talk about dreams and goals and stuff, but if you're feeling so miserable, how do you even focus on positive things?
You can't, that big barrier holding you back.
Literally, it's like the stop sign.
Prathisha, thank you so much for your inspiration this morning. What a lovely message. And it's something we can all use in our daily lives to get through our shameful barrier that we keep within ourselves, isn't it?
Definitely, just let it go.
We'll just let it go. And on that slot, while letting it go, we're going to go into an ad break.
Freshly ground, not capsuled. Coffee pleasure from Europe.
Morning sports fans, let's kick it off with some football fixtures to look forward to this weekend in the Premier League. Firstly, coming up on Saturday, tomorrow afternoon at 2:30, it's West Ham against Newcastle. In selected matches kicking off at 5 p.m, Arsenal host Brentford, Liverpool host Norwich City, and Crystal Palace tackle Chelsea. Also kicking off at 5 p.m, Southampton host Everton. In the late game at 7:30, it's Man City against Spurs. Moving to Sunday now, and 2 matches to look forward to at 4 p.m. It's Leeds United against Manchester United, and the late game at 6:30, it's Wolves against Leicester City. Some midweek action to look forward to on Wednesday evening. 2 matches, that is. Firstly at 9:30 in the evening, it's Burnley against Spurs, and then at 10:15, it's Leeds United against Liverpool. 1 match to look forward to on Thursday, also at 10:15, it's Arsenal against Wolves. Moving to some local DStv Premiership football to look forward to this weekend as well. Coming up tomorrow at 3:30, it's Chipper United against Royal AM, and at 6 p.m, it's Swallows against TX Galaxy. In matches on Sunday at 3:30, it's Golden Arrows against Cape Town City, and at 6 p.m. it's Sekhukhune United against Baroka FC. Moving to some rugby fixtures to look forward to now. Local rugby, Currie Cup back in full swing. Coming up this evening at 7 p.m. it's the Griquas against Western Province. 2 matches to look forward to tomorrow. At 2:30 it's the Pumas against the Cheetahs, and at 5 p.m. it's the Lions against the Sharks. And then moving to some cricket now and fixtures as well. The first test between the Black Caps and the Proteas goes into day 3 tomorrow. Coming up on Sunday at 8:10, the 5th and final T20 international between Australia and Sri Lanka. And then coming up a little bit later at 3:30 in the afternoon, it's a third T20 between India and the West Indies. And finally, in some golf to look forward to the weekend and the US PGA Tour, it's a Genesis Invitational at Williams for Good Morning North Coast Sport. You have yourself an awesome sporting weekend, and we'll catch you back here next week.
You like it? Water paint. You like queuing to pay electricity?
Don't think so. VodaPay.
Wait, so I can use it?
Even if I'm on another network. VodaPay.
Off to do the monthly
Shopping. It's done.
Really?
Yeah, Coco.
And we get rewards.
You like sending and receiving money now? How about when the combos communicate?
VodaPay it. You like good times with friends? VodaPay!
Introducing VodaPay, the one app for anything and everything. Like it, VodaPay it.
Welcome back to our GMNC show. With me is Steve Bezhuidenhout, another familiar face you have in the studio. Steve, good morning.
Morning, Taryn. How are you?
Good, and you? It's good having you back.
Good to be back, yes.
Oh, great. So tell us, what's today's topic all about? Because I see this big machine sitting here.
Yeah, no, today I just wanted to chat a bit about our range of chainsaws. We haven't pushed the brand out there in terms of the chainsaws yet, and I just want to let the viewers know a bit more about them.
Yeah.
So we've got this really industrial range of chainsaws from consumer. The unit I've got here is a consumer chainsaw really for just trimming around the house.
Okay.
And I'll be going into the season for trimming now anyway, so it's a good time to chat about it.
Yeah.
The little unit here is only a 38cc machine, so it's light, it's easy to use, even for mom at home, very easy to run and to use. And it goes all the way up to a 65cc industrial chainsaw, which can be used daily in the agricultural industry. So we really do have a variety. We've got about 4 different models of them. So there's one for every need. The nice thing as well about these machines is that they're probably one of the lighter machines on the market when it comes to their fuel usage.
Okay.
So long term, it helps a lot on the fuel consumption.
Yes.
And yeah, in terms of spares and backup, we have a full range of spares and backup available over the shelf. So as per any other brand on the market, we have a full range of spares on the shelf. We have a fully trained mechanical side in the workshop on these units. So yeah, it's a very nice time to look at trimming and chainsaws. Yeah.
Okay, just imagine those housewives chainsaw would be quite a story to see.
Husbands will start behaving themselves.
Yeah, I think so too. They get upset, whip out the chainsaw.
Whip out the chainsaw.
And Steve, are there any specials running currently?
Yeah, no. So we're also doing a bit of a promotion on some hydraulic components at the moment in our hydraulic side. With all the guys getting ready for the sugar season to restart on the 1st of March. The bell loggers that they use for loading the cane generally need maintenance. So we've actually got a promotion running on the main hydraulic pumps for all those machines for the next 2 weeks or so. It's very limited stock. We've kind of got a bulk order of just those pumps in for these guys. So if they want to take advantage of them, the local cane farmers, they're more than welcome to. We have very limited stock, but we can help them be ready for the cane season before it starts.
Well, that's great. So it's a first come, first served basis, and that's it, guys. So you're going to have to come. You haven't got a choice.
Yeah, in short and sweet this morning, pretty much that's it. You know, we're running a promotion on these chainsaws. The entry-level one like this sells for about 2,300 Rand, so it's totally affordable.
It's very affordable.
Yeah, and even your most industrial one we run goes about 5,000 Rand. So compared to anything else in the market, it's really, really
value
affordable.
For money.
It's value for money,
and absolutely. You guys have the spares, you do the services, you do absolutely everything. And in closing, Steve, where are you located for those that don't know?
Absolutely. So we're in Ballito, we're in Kahn Park. We operate from there. We do ship goods nationally, not just around local. We actually do a lot of business in the Eastern Cape, Northern Cape and in Mpumalanga. And yeah, we're right here in town behind the Lifestyle Centre.
Absolutely amazing. And they can see your contact details on Instagram,
Yes,
Facebook.
We're fully active on social media. Check us out on Instagram and Facebook,
There we go, Steve. Thanks so much. It's
Taryn.
always good having you in studio. I enjoy learning too about all these different types of machines.
Good stuff.
Very informative, Steve. Thank you so much. Have an awesome weekend.
Cheers, you too.
Thank you. We're going to go into an ad break. And after the ad, we've got Mandy from the Beauty Box.
Hi, I'm Steve Bezhuidenhout, owner, director of Hydrapower based in Ballito. We're a power products company that specializes in hydraulics, power products and power tools. We are distributors of quality brands such as HVD hydraulic components, Briggs & Stratton lawnmowers, brush cutters, generators and Metabo power tools. Our target market is the construction and civils industry, transport and freight, agriculture and mining industry. So whether you need a hydraulic pump for your tipper truck, a commercial ride-on mower for your estate, a power drill for your construction company, or just a domestic lawnmower for your home, we are a one-stop shop. We offer sales, consumables, repairs, and services on all these products. We're based at 8A Kahn Park, Ballito, and also ship goods nationally. You can get in contact with us via various channels, namely WhatsApp, the landline, email, website, Facebook, Instagram or LinkedIn.
At Ballito TV, we're all about enhancing the customer experience. We also understand the need for viewers to select their preferred time and device to watch their favorite programs. Our catch-up platforms offer viewers this exact freedom and is available anytime, day or night on our website, YouTube channel or our app, which is available for free download off the Play Store. This is not only a win-win for viewers, it furthermore provides advertisers with maximum exposure and longevity for years to come. For more information, email us on hello@ballito.tv today.
Welcome back to our GMNC show. With me this morning, I've got Mandy from the Beauty Box. Mandy, good morning.
Good morning, Taryn.
It's so good having you back in studio. I absolutely love this segment. As you know, I love the beauty side of things, so I love it. So what is our topics today? What are we going to talk about?
Today we will be just chatting about all the services that I offer, especially the spray tans, which as you know, I love doing. It's that instant gratification. It gives people the confidence that they need to wear those shorts on holiday, their costumes, obviously the weddings, all the dances
coming up. Yeah. Yeah. So tell us a bit more about all your offerings. What do you offer?
Okay, so we'll start with the spray tans. So I offer mobile spray tans. So from Ballito all the way through to the Berea area.
That's a wide area, isn't it?
It's a very wide area.
Wow.
I have a mobile tent.
Okay.
So it basically folds up quite nice and compact in my car, and off I go. We can literally spray you anywhere. If you've got a small apartment, we can make it work. There's no mess, no fuss. I'm pretty much in and out within 15 to 20 minutes.
That's absolutely amazing. And tell me, like, do you need a minimum amount of people when it comes to traveling?
I don't. I can do one person, but also cater for groups, which is also a lot of fun.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes.
And I mean, there's nothing better than getting your spray tan on and feeling and looking good afterwards. And I do know that your spray tan is absolutely amazing. It doesn't smudge, it doesn't wheel off ugly or blotchy, doesn't go orange. I've seen it. It's absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
And your other offerings, tell us a bit more about that.
Yes, so I specialize in all the aesthetic treatments, all the exciting things. So plasma pen, dermaplaning, microneedling, and then skin resurfacing and skin peels.
Absolutely amazing. And obviously location-wise, where can we locate you?
I'm in Durban North. I have my salon there, but I also do offer mobile treatments as well. So again, traveling from Ballito through to the Berea area.
So it's actually, yeah, we have to contact you. There's no reason for us not to have
There's
anything
no
done.
reason.
I don't have to look at my diary. I can ask you and say, please, have you got available on this day and time? And do you charge a call-out fee when traveling?
My call-out fee is pretty much worked out into my pricing.
Geez, that's fantastic. Not many people do that either.
Yes.
That's absolutely amazing. And when it comes to, do you bring your bed or do we need
I do. I've got my portable massage plinth, which is also in the boot of my car, so I'm always ready to go. So I don't expect you to be lying on your bed and me bending over, so it's all very professional. Again, I can use any space. I'm pretty much used to working in any small space, big space, bedroom, dining room, wherever.
I'm going to bring you back to the spray tan.
Yes.
So when we know it's wedding season and it's dancer season or functions, especially now this time of the year, how long before an event should we have our spray tan done?
That is a great question. So some people are obviously not sure. They think they're going to have the tan a week before the event or the wedding and it's going to last. Now, obviously, as we know, we shed and exfoliate dead skin cells, so we cannot have the tan 7 to 10 days prior to the wedding. It just won't obviously last and look fresh on the day. So the recommended time is 2 days prior. So if the wedding's on a Saturday, we would spray on the Thursday. And we can spray on like the Friday morning if necessary. And the earliest would be Wednesday, but the preferred day would be the Thursday if the wedding is on the Saturday.
On the Saturday, so that you can actually almost wash off all the excess and still not, you look good and you're not going to sweat anything.
Yes.
And then is there, because I know some people, you need to exfoliate beforehand. Does your products entail that too,
Yes.
or do you do it, or how does the client
so
go
they
about?
need to shave or wax 2 days prior to us doing the tan. And then the night before we do the spray tan, they need to exfoliate with like a loofah or some sort of like rough glove. No oil-based exfoliants, because that can cause a barrier and then the tan won't take to the skin.
Of course, and that's not something we think about, is it? We just grab the first thing in the shower and we go ahead with it.
And then your after tan also is very important, so lots of moisturizing. I'm a bather, but if you really want that tan to last, not to soak in a bath, just to have quick showers. And the tans can last up to 10 days if you really look after them.
It's a long period of time, actually. I mean, it is such a great, fantastic product. I mean, we were saying off air too. I mean, with Miss Ballito, you were involved there as one.
Yes.
How beautiful those girls not look, hey?
Yes.
Okay, absolutely amazing. And costing and stuff, is it, do we call in to find out, or are you open to tell us what the spray
I don't know. I
tans?
don't mind telling you at all. So I've got two options. So one is the Tan Lab, which is a local product, which is a beautiful, beautiful product, and that is 400 Rand. And then I've got another product called Novell, and that is actually a rapid tan. So this is quite new and exciting.
Yeah.
So what this means is it's basically time dependent. So you will leave the tan on to develop between 1 to 4 hours.
Okay.
So now, especially with summer and it being so humid, nobody wants to go the whole day with that sticky solution
because it
developing.
is quite,
You can leave it on between 1 to 4 hours, depending how dark you want it, and then you shower, and it continues to develop over the next 24 hours.
That's fantastic. So while leaving it on, I can wear my clothes. It's not going to damage the effect of it.
You absolutely can, but I wouldn't advise white clothing.
No.
Something sort of dark, grey, blue, black is
Yes.
absolutely fine. It does wash out.
Yeah.
And if you had to sleep with the tan on, it does wash out the bedding as well.
That's fantastic. That's amazing, because I do know that you get some products that you don't
yes, a
wash
little bit
out,
of
and people that makes people hesitant.
Yes.
And also, again, like if you wear your clothes, and with that developing one, Navo, what did you say?
So we've got the 8-hour one, and then also the 2 to 4 hour tan.
Geez, that's fantastic. I'm going to have to come and see you too one of these days. One of these days. You know, we don't ever get to go to the beach, do we?
No, and
on
it's just
weekends it's raining.
It's just not worth it, actually.
No,
the sun damage.
Yeah, and it's much better than a tan bed or sun bed
oh
as well.
my gosh, absolutely. That is
benefits.
actually worse than lying in the sun.
Yeah. No, there we go. Guys, please contact Mandy. Come get your tan on and book her for all those lovely procedures. She's mobile. What a convenience. She's located in Durban North, but travels from Ballito to Bria. Mandy, thank you so much. It's always lovely having you on the show.
Always
we'll see you
love the fun to be
soon.
here.
Thank you. We're going to go into an ad break, and after the ad, we've got Michelle Scheepers from Ballito Clean Sweep.
At 1018 Skryfbehoeftes Ballito, we offer an array of convenience services for our clients. With an in-store fully operational business center, all under one roof, 1018 Skryfbehoeftes Ballito is fully stocked with all your leading stationery brands. Proudly Ballito for Ballito.
Welcome back to our GMNC morning show. With me in studio is Michelle Scheepers from Ballito Clean Sweep. Michelle, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Thank you. It's so good having you in studio again.
Thank you very much.
Michelle, for those that haven't seen this lot or those that don't know who Ballito Clean Sweep is, tell us a little bit more about your background.
Okay, we're a family-run business. It's me and my son. He doesn't like me to call him that. He likes me to call him my business partner.
Business partner,
yes.
of course.
So I have a business partner, and we cover the whole of Ballito. We do holiday cleaning, Airbnbs and guest houses, and then we also do a lot of permanent cleaning, like basically a contract cleaning.
Okay.
We will take the same lady Monday, Wednesday, Friday to the same people, or that sort of thing.
And you come and you drop them off, and they come and clean, and then they basically leave, and we report to you, or is that how the dynamic?
Yeah. We drop them off at your premises. So obviously, if you're in an estate, we'll need a code or an access, arranged. But we drop them off there. We bring our own chemicals and brooms and mops and ladders if it's required.
So you actually bring it all?
Yeah.
So we don't have to supply anything as a client?
Nothing at all. You just let us in.
That's so convenient. And I know you mentioned estates now. Which estates are you guys in?
At the moment, we basically, if you start in Sheffield, we're in Sheffield Beach Estate. We're in Zululami, Elaleni, Brechenwood. Then you come down Sheffield Manor, and then I also go into Simbiti as my biggest area.
Okay.
And then my business partner covers the Ballito beachfront. So he's got, and then up to Westbrook.
It's a large area,
Yeah, we do cover quite a large area. It's a lot of driving.
I know, I can imagine.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys don't sit still
Yes,
ever.
exactly.
Well, we do see that little van. For those of you who don't know, it's that branded van with it looks like a little lady on a broomstick,
Yes,
isn't
that's
it?
it, yeah.
It's lovely branding. And Michelle, I mean, off air we were talking about that you guys got 2 new areas.
Yes,
Well,
we're
these 2
quite
new
excited
areas.
about
yeah,
that.
tell us.
We get a lot of calls from Palm Lakes, and because it's so far out, I think they're really stuck for cleaning service.
No, most definitely.
So we've decided from the 1st of March we'll be doing Palm Lakes and Tinley Manor as well.
Wow.
So I hope there's people from those areas listening.
So Palm Lakes, Tinley Manor, please reach out to Michelle.
And then the other area on my business partner's side is Zimbabwe.
Okay.
So we're going to get into there. So from the 1st of March, we'll be in both.
So from the 1st of March, you got your Zimbabwe, Palm Lakes, and Tinley Manor.
There we go.
You guys don't sit still, do you?
Yeah, no, it's time to branch out a little bit. So
congratulations!
Yeah,
It's absolutely fantastic. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
And then, how can we contact you? Where can we see what you guys are all about?
We've got a website, obviously, ballitocleansweep.co.za, and on there's a link that you send an email on, which is nice. It actually works now. It didn't work for a while. And then, obviously, the very easiest way is just on my phone number, send me a WhatsApp. I'll reply straight away. Obviously after I've dropped off my ladies.
Of course.
But that's the fastest way to get to me is through WhatsApp.
And then Michelle, but for those that are watching, I know I would like to know, just say I would like a lady to come in tomorrow. How much lead time do you need for us to actually get someone to come and clean the house, or how does it work?
In the busy seasons, obviously, if you have your holiday dates beforehand, you can give that to us. But if it's in this quiet season, 1 day's notice is fine.
Oh, that's great.
So 2 days preferably, but we can work with 1 day. It's difficult to do it on the day unless we have ladies, that work a half day and she's available in the afternoon.
Yes.
And then you'll obviously have to settle for her only coming
Whenever
at
you
1
can,
o'clock or something like that. Yeah.
Michelle, in closing, is there anything you'd like to tell the people out there?
Well, we can assist you in many ways. Take the stress of cleaning off you, and just remember the 2 new areas that we're in from the 1st of March, which will be Zimbabwe and Palm Lakes and Tinley Manor.
Congratulations once
Thank you
again,
very
Michelle. I
much.
look forward to seeing you out on the streets
Thank
and
you so
hopefully
much.
in my house as well.
Just give us a shout.
Thank you, Michelle. We're going to go into a quick ad break, and after the ad break, we've got the drives times with Santos Kahn, and joining him is a very exciting little segment, PS Laser Racing, one you don't want to miss.
Hi, I'm Michelle from Ballito Clean Sweep. We provide a compliant holiday and residential cleaning for a wide variety of clients, which includes permanent residency in Ballito, as well as owners of holiday homes, Airbnbs and guest houses. We also offer once-off cleans, the one, for instance, just before your mother-in-law comes to visit, and then we also pro builders cleans and moving out or moving in cleans. Our staff are fully trained, and we provide the chemicals and the cleaning materials. You can find us on our website at ballitocleansweep.co.za or contact me on 079 6970 280 for a WhatsApp message or a quick call. Thank you.
Okay, we're going to the left now.
Left to the left. Drive timers. Myself and Daniel, we're on our way down in the racing machine. What's happening? We're checking out the oils here, temperatures.
That's all electricity. And yeah, that's the main screen with all temperatures and coolant temperatures. So
Yeah, we just got to warm it up. We warm up before we get to the office. Oh yeah. Terrorizing the streets of Ballito. We'll see you at the studio.
Cheers.
Good morning, Ballito. Welcome to an epic show of the Drive Times, brought to you by CMH Motor City. Big building at the end of Moffat Drive that I've told you about a few times. 5 epic brands all under one roof. We've got Ford downstairs, we've got Renault downstairs. Upstairs, the way of the samurai, Suzuki and Mitsubishi. We've got CMH Select, divided by a beautiful restaurant, Cafe Lusa. Come see us for our steak, egg and specials on a Friday. But today we are talking about Nissan. We've got very exciting news for you. We've got 2 great guests on the show from Team PS Laser that just completed, and I said completed, the 2022 Dakar race in Saudi Arabia. Let's welcome also CMH Motor City brand ambassadors for this year, Ryan and Daniel. Welcome to the show.
Hello, how's it?
Hey, Ryan, how are you keeping?
Yeah, thanks.
You
Thanks
good,
for having
good?
us, yeah.
You local here with us?
Yeah, so I just moved to Ballito probably 1st of December, somewhere there, just before the Dakar.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, we're enjoying Ballito.
Yeah.
We're from Richards Bay, but we're local, and Daniel's from Germany, yeah.
Yeah, Daniel, you just flew in over the weekend.
Yeah.
My girlfriend and I, we came here. We want to stay a little bit longer, but yeah, we are so happy to be here in South Africa. It's always great to be here.
From
Good
snow
weather,
to
nice
sunshine.
people. Yeah, we actually had rain, overcast, snow at home, 5 degrees, sometimes lower. So very nice to be here
Very
and
nice.
get some summer.
But when talking about summer, you spend most of your days in a hot cockpit, a hot box racing.
Yeah. Ryan and I, we competed in the Dakar this year, and it started on the 1st of January. And yeah, we've spent quite some hours together in the car racing through desert. Great time. It was
Yeah,
awesome.
good stuff. You the driver and Ryan, you the navigator.
Yeah, so I'm the navigator. We've got quite a long history. We've known each other for 10 years.
10 years ago.
Yeah, so South African and a German. And
what a combo.
The Schroeder family is a big Dakar racing family. Daniel's done 6 and his dad has done 9 now.
I believe not all on cars, also on bikes.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah.
cars and bikes.
Yeah.
So I've also been a big racing enthusiast my whole life, and in 2012 we wanted to go see what the Dakar was about, and we took some bikes, put them in a container here in Durban,
Yes.
and shipped them off to Buenos Aires, South America. The Dakar was being raced there.
Yeah.
Maybe just to jump back real quick, the Dakar is Paris Dakar.
Yes,
So it used to be raced from in the 70s and 80s from Paris to Dakar.
Okay.
In the bulge of Africa, and then obviously political reasons and all sorts of other reasons, it moved to South America,
Yeah.
and then it ran there for 10 years, and now it's in Saudi. But yeah, back to 2012, we took some bikes over, and Alfie Cox, who's a legend in South
Yeah,
Africa.
you're a big legend.
Yeah.
Mr. Cox.
Jürgen was racing with Alfie in a car, and Daniel was in a bike.
Jürgen, your father, did it?
Yeah, that's my father.
Yeah. Father and son combo.
And I didn't really know them at that stage. I knew Alfie, and unfortunately on the first stage, their car had a technical problem and burnt.
Oh.
So we had a spare bike, and Daniel was racing. So Jürgen jumped on the bike, and that's where I really met him. And we rode the Dakar as spectators through the whole of South America, and it was an epic trip as well.
And you were driving, you were doing the racing.
Yeah, I was racing
And
a
you
motorbike
finished?
back then.
You finished that one?
Yeah, I finished that
Yeah,
one.
you got a medal.
I've done 2 Dakars on a motorbike actually, and then after that, I got injured a little bit, so was out for 1.5 years.
Yeah.
And after that, my dad asked me if I wanted to navigate for him in the car. So I
That
did
was for this year?
No, not for this year, but 2015, 2016, and 2019, I was sitting next to him, navigating him through all the terrain, but all in South America.
Yeah.
But it's basically the same what Ryan did with me now. Apparently my dad wanted to do. My dad has taken part in 9 Dakars so far. Hasn't finished all of them, but he's a big racing enthusiast. And he wanted to do his 10th Dakar, but they flew here in November last year, and they did the last round of the South African Championship for the off-road cars.
Okay.
And after that, they had a little enduro tour with Alfie again.
Yeah.
And he fell off his motorbike, and he actually tore some ligaments in his shoulder, so he had to have operation. And so that's how I actually got to grab the driver's seat.
This
So it was the first time for me actually. Like, I've driven the car before for a stage or two, but I've never driven it for such a long time. It was an awesome.
Yeah,
awesome
you enjoyed
experience.
it.
Yeah.
So you're talking about finishing a few. You finished quite a few Dakars.
I finished both of my Dakars on the bike, and we finished out of the 3. We finished 1 in the car, and there was another one. We were very, very close, but then the second to last stage, we actually had a big crash, and we had a dent in the space frame of the car. And if you have a broken frame, then you're not allowed to carry on. So we were out then. But
So both you, Ryan, and Daniel, the medal that you say that everybody wants, you only get this if you finish this. Finish race.
Yeah.
That's it. And you guys finished 36.
Yeah.
36, and it was close on 600 entries. How many?
Yeah, total 600 entries, but in the car is about 100, eh?
And about 100.
There's different classes,
But the medal everybody wants. So that's for finishing, and then this one is for if you start.
That just shows you the whole route. That's actually the golden stuff. It's Saudi Arabia, the country, and it's an actual racetrack, so we almost seen all the country there.
So I'm just looking at this a notepad.
The road book.
The road book. So this is what you guys use. Tell me a little bit about the Dakar, how it works, and how it happens.
So the Dakar is a rally stage race, a cross-country race. So it's an uncharted terrain, and basically the driver and navigator have to work together, and there's waypoints that are plotted throughout the whole route. We can maybe talk about one stage, so maybe call it stage 5 or whatever you want.
Yeah.
There's normally a liaison section, so you leave the bivouac, which is like, it's French for camp, or where everybody camps.
Yeah, bivouac.
So generally they have like a massive setup in the middle of the desert, and it's got internet media center, it's got a hospital, it's with full-on MRI, the whole
hospital
shebang. They've got 24-hour food available there. And basically 5,000 people basically live in this camp. It's teams.
Under the stars in the desert.
It's teams, it's organization, everybody there in one place. So you'll leave that every day, and you can't race from the camp, so you have a connection, or they call it in French a liaison.
Okay.
And that book will guide you on the liaison to the start of the super special. And the super special is actually the racing stage. So that book will give you speed limits, directions, all the notes to get to all the waypoints. That's actually a paper version, but Dakar is running an electronic version now.
All on tablet.
Yeah, all on tablet in front of me. And then they give you that in case your tablet has a problem. Then they give you a special bag that comes in, and you take it out, and you can navigate to the end of the stage successfully without the tablet. But the tablet's been great because in the past you'd have to mark that book every night, sit with pens and mark all the cautions, mark all the speed limits. Takes probably 2
So there's a lot of homework. It's not just driving.
Yeah.
I mean, driving, Daniel's got to, you say float or left or jump.
Yeah, so you've got to call the cautions, the speed zones, left, right, 200 meters right, whatever it is, you've got to keep calling. And so you've got to work together as a team.
Okay. I believe the car is governed. It's a certain speed you can only go up to.
Yeah, in general, it used to be open, but now the maximum speed you're allowed to do is 170. But our car actually is not limited to it, so we have to be careful not to overspeed, because then if we overspeed, we get a big time penalty and stuff. So that's one of the things that we have to do in the car. It's a big teamwork thing. It's not, it's not only the navigator or only the driver. If you don't work together as a team, you can't make it to the finish.
But it's not only us in the car, it's the support, the crew. I mean, we had an awesome team. We had three South African mechanics that went over with us, and without them, you're nowhere. It's them. Lisa, Daniel's girlfriend, was there with us. She kept our team morals up, made sure we had all our food and everything. And then we had a team manager, Mark Abramson, he was there as well, keeping the logistics going and anything we needed. So it's a massive team effort. I mean, we would race the whole day, and then we'd get in like at 6, 7 at night. The mechanics take over. They work on that car till 2 in the morning, get it ready, you know, right down to cleaning the windscreen, putting new food in the car, new water for us.
Whole team
the whole
effort.
thing.
Jeez.
And then the next morning they pack up and climb on a truck and they drive 800 k's to the next camp. You know,
And be ready for when you get there.
when we get there, everything's set up.
All set up.
Yeah, so it's a massive team effort.
A massive experience. Now, guys, listen, I just want to thank you for coming on the show. You know, it's not going to be our first conversation. You know, as I've said, you guys, Ryan and Daniel are going to be ambassadors for CMH Motor City, Nissan as well. We're going to be seeing a lot more of them. And Gertrude is the truck. And before we go, I mean, just how did the name Gertrude come?
I don't know. At Dakar, I just gave it the name Gertrude because, I think my uncle had a car called Gertrude. or something.
Gertrude's like an old slow car. You're ungoverned. I mean, we should be.
I think it's also an old German name,
Gertrude.
Gertrude.
And our car, she's done well. She's raced quite a few races.
No, she's
Daniel and I have done a lot of South African races together, and we're actually doing another race on the 23rd of March.
23rd of March, yeah, we're going to be there, definitely. We're going to see a lot more of you guys. And also that car, the Gertrude, sits in at CMH Motor City. It's going to be there. Come have a look. Please don't ask us to start it. As we've told you before with our supercars, we don't do cold starts. But guys, thank you again. I appreciate it, really. Let's get in the machine and head back to the showroom.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks for having us, and thanks to CMH for hooking us up. Yeah.
And a pleasure. Guys, have a good weekend. Stay safe on the roads. Watch out for Gertrude. She's going to be terrorizing Ballito. We'll see you soon.
Welcome to Relax Inn. Situated in the heart of KwaZulu-Natal's Dolphin Coast, nestled on 2 acres of beautifully manicured gardens with panoramic ocean views and within walking distance of the pristine shores of Sharkers Rock Beach. Our dine-in restaurant offers a mouth-watering menu and caters not only to hotel guests but local residents too. Our venue is perfect for your fairy tale wedding destination with an outdoor garden chapel seating up to 200 guests and a 300-seater ballroom, ideal for receptions, corporate conferences and functions. Secrets Health, Beauty and Day Spa offers guests the opportunity to escape, unwind and feel rejuvenated. Our accommodation is tailored to the discerning business traveller, holidaymaker and perfectly suited for that romantic getaway. We look forward to welcoming you to the Relax Inn.
Hi, I'm Taryn Woods, owner and founder of Taryn Woods Aesthetics, internationally accredited aesthetic specialist and trainer. Specializing in micropigmentation and new skin renewal techniques, Taryn Woods Aesthetics takes pride in its international standards with all procedures being conducted. Our procedures include permanent makeup, microblading, skin needling, tattoo removal, permanent makeup removal, the famous black diamond treatment, scalp micropigmentation, dermaplaning, pigmentation removal, acne control, hyaluron pen, brow and lash lifts, and so much more. And the exciting part is, everything we do, we conduct training in. Taryn Woods Aesthetics is an affiliate of Elite Aesthetics Training Academy, Biotech internationally accredited as well as CETA accredited. All trainings are internationally accredited, leaving all students with the best accreditation and continued online support and access to our online training portal forever. All KZN training is conducted in Ballito by myself. All our procedures are done according to high international standards and require for all clients to follow a pre-care treatment prior to any micropigmentation treatment, as well as strict aftercare protocol. All consultations are free of charge and a must before any client can be attended to. Our goal is to work with our clients and to give them their desired end result. Less is always more in aesthetics. Follow us on our social media platforms on Instagram and Facebook on @TarynWoodsAesthetics or WhatsApp us on 073 322 3838. Book your consultation today and allow us to work with you to create your desired results. Thank you to our guests, viewers and sponsors. And closing with the music video, reminder about our religious content streaming on Sunday from 9 a.m. Our music video showcase is Ray Dylan vir eens in my lewe. We'll have a super weekend. We'll see you on Wednesday.
Vir eens in my lewe weet ek waar ek gaan. Eens in my lewe weet ek waar ek staan. Hier langs aan jou, hier styf teen jou. Vir eens in my lewe sal ek nie laat gaan. Vir die eerste keer kan ek nou als verstaan. Ja, ek verstaan waaroor liefde gaan. Dis vir eens in my lewe. Vir eens weet ek wie ek is, en toe jou hand in myne rus, het ek geweet. En toe ek in jou oë verdwaal, en my skip se anker val, het ek geweet. Vir eens in my lewe, vir eens in my lewe, het jy my kom wys. Vir die eerste keer is my liefde by die huis. Ek kan dit voel, en jy kan dit sien, want dis vir eens in ons lewens. Vir eens weet ek wie ek is, en toe jou hand in myne rus, het ek geweet. En toe ek in jou oë verdwaal, en my skip se anker val, het ek geweet. Dit is vir eens in my lewe. Ek maak my hart se vensters oop, sodat jy reg deur my kan sien wat wag vir jou. En die son het lanklaas deur geskyn, die mure was ijskoud, ek het verklein. Onder in die kelders lê, verlepte ou verledes van my hart. Die eerste keer in my lewe, vir eens weet ek wie ek is, en toe jou hand in myne rus, het ek geweet. Toe ek in jou oë verdwaal, en my skip se anker val, het ek geweet. Dit is vir eens in my lewe. tussen my